drum gear in 3 minutes. Bass drum pedal, right? So we've got the foot plate, the heel plate, the beater rod. We have the cam, the spring. We have the bar, the chain, the hoop clamp, and the ground spikes. All right. So if you're going to maintain this, make sure that all of your little grub screws are tight. So a grub screw is these tiny little ones here. They're Allen keys, all right? So you'll have to find out your Allen key size for these. I'm not sure exactly what size they are, and all pedals are different. You can release the bass drum beater with a drum key here like this. You just take it off, you undo it, and it comes out. This is a two-way beater, so it's got plastic on one side, felt on the other for softer, for harder. Soft, hard, soft, hard. Oh, you can get full lamb's wool beaters for soft, wood for tone. There's so many beaters available. So for lubrication, you want to use 3-in-1 oil, maintenance oil, and you need a cloth as well to wipe away any excess. You're wanting to, any moving part basically, especially in here where the chain meets the cam, inside the bearings here as well. So you tip your pedal up and just drop one little drop of oil in there, and then it should find its way in. You want to do that on the other side as well, into this cam here, the bearing, sorry, not cam. If you wanted to, you could oil your chain. There's not really much need to do that because it doesn't move like a bike does. But do clean it. I use a little brush like this where you can dust away any of the dust in it. And you can also squeeze air to blast away any dusty bits. And then you can run a little bit on the top like that, and then just rub it in with a cloth. All right. There's little grub screws to hold the bearings in. Usually they don't need to be, they don't need much stuff, much tightening. But if you want, you could just run your Allen key inside and see if it's loose. For tightening to your bass drum, usually what I tend to do is put a run of grip tape onto the bass drum hoop inside like that, and it grips on a little bit better here. Floor spikes, only use a floor spike if you are on a carpet and if the carpet isn't too expensive. Usually you should bring your own drum rug to a gig. If you haven't got a drum rug, I would heavily suggest using one of these. It's called a Stageworks mat, and it's a heavy duty non-slip mat which sits on the floor. You don't put your ground spikes on, and it will keep your drum solid as a rock. I've toured with these all over the place, and they've been absolutely fantastic. Thanks for watching.